Now let's talk about reading from JSON files. Okay, let's open and create. Let's create a JSON file from. I don't have anyone. Let's create from here. Okay, it's not a problem. Create a new file that is simple JSON. .json. And what is the structure of JSON? JSON has its pairs of keys and values like a dictionary in Python. So I have something like this. No. Information separated by comma. With values related to each key of information. Okay, so let's save it. Let's move to our home and let's create a data frame from it. Pyspark.read.read format. We are reading JSON format, so we need some. Just let's keep it simple. Load. What is the path? Where's the path? WD. This simple JSON.json. Okay, let's run it. Okay, nothing new. You could not that I didn't pass any information about header because JSON itself has its information inside it. You could pass, it's not a problem, but you could find some problems passing a schema. Let's try passing a schema and changing the name of the columns. So we have name, string, surname, string, and age int. So we pass like dot schema. So again, you don't need unless you're going to perform some kind of transformation, you don't need to pass a schema for JSON because JSON brings its schema by itself. So passing a schema will help you to organize the order of the columns. Okay, the other situations you should pass a schema, but the mainly is passing like this to set the order of the schemas. You notice that the order of the columns just change for alphabetic order without passing a schema. Okay, it's not a problem. But let's set the JSON, simple JSON. Start to become a bit complicated. You have more than one row, so that is what you're going to see in the different with a JSON with more than one row. So probably what you're going to find in your life, JSON with more than one row. Let's see what's happened. So as you can see, you just lose your information. So what is the trick here is that you have a option that is smooth line I think that is smooth line equals true. That is set that you're expecting it works also for text files, you're expecting more than one line. I think I misspelled it. Multi-line. Let's check it out. I just forgot what's the name. Multi-line. That is multi-line. There's the property. What it wants to put here, multi-line. As we were saying, it is kind of property that works with text files when you're expecting to receive more than one line. So JSON, you should set when you're expecting more than one line, and if you set it for false, you're going to have this misinformation, okay, about your more than one line JSON. Okay, so that is quite simple to deal with this kind of JSON. There are other more complex structure of JSON, but to talking about this more complex structures of JSON, we should talk first about the structure schema. Is a more advanced option to construct a schema with nested fields. So it's a bit more complicated, and we're going to talk that later on.